And that's one crazy thing that, like, for me, it's disheartening to know that if you live on an Indian reservation in South Dakota and you have a little sister and she's dating a non-native who's abusive, and you know him, you know he's abusive, and he beats your sister, and you call the cops, nothing is really going to be done about it. And the reason why is because we have all these separate jurisdictions. The federal government doesn't want Native Americans to have jurisdiction over non-natives. They don't want to give us the ability to say, like, we want to punish you for hurting one of our own, so we're going to put you in jail. They don't want to give us that opportunity to say, like, we saw you do it. We have witnesses that said you do it. A court of law have said you're guilty. Serve the time. That doesn't exist. So people get away with that. And then the big part of that was the Violence Against Women Act. But the tribes still don't have that jurisdiction. The federal government is making them go through all these hoops and ladders and chutes to say, okay, once you get all this stuff crossed over, we'll let you detain them for a while, but you can't really necessarily put them in prison. We're not gonna let you do that.
Let's say a dude gets jumped by a bunch of Native Americans on the res. Would those guys be held accountable by?
Hell yeah.
So it's a one-way street.
It's a one-way street.
Oh, wow.
Now, if I was off reservation and I beat up some non-native girl or guy, I'm going to jail.
Here.
Yeah.
They wouldn't deport you back to your nation.
No, they wouldn't say, hey, let your tribe deal with you.
Wow.